This is a throwback to the MapleStory days. I think I already started a stream with MapleStory music before, but this is another one of my personal favorites. Fairy Tale, it's called. The faster version. It's literally just called Fairy Tale and then in parentheses faster. Because it's a faster version of a different song by the same name. It plays in the time warp area, basement area of Ludibrium. The Legoland, as people like to call it. Anyway, the starting soon screen looks a little different because I decided to oblige Sister Lantis's request. She got tired of seeing Zara's ass and asked for some cherries, so here's the cherries. There you go, sis. All the eye candy you need. Yes, Zara's cherries. They look more like pears to me. I mean, they're pretty voluptuous, but anyway. Alright, we're jumping back into Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. So let's go ahead and start that up already. Oops, that's the wrong fucking... There it is, screen capture. There we go. Alright, so welcome back to another episode of Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. I just got back from basically a week-long vacation. So I haven't been around for a little while. Unfortunately, the first half of... Well, most of the vacation took place during the first half of EXP Boost Week, so we've missed a lot. And it's over the day after tomorrow. So since I like to do like at least an hour of grinding during EXP weeks, at least an hour per day for every day that it's on. So from one Saturday when it starts to the next Saturday. I have to make up for lost time now. I was going to stream yesterday for at least 2 hours. I figured if I did, let's see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, that's 4 days, 2 hours each, that's 8 hours. That's from one Saturday to another, right? 1 hour a day. But I was still too tired and had other errands to run and caught up with some friends and everything else, so I didn't stream yesterday. But I can just make up for that by doing a 3-hour stream now. But that'll be tomorrow, because I'm still a little too tired. So we're going to do a 2-hour stream today. I'll do a 3-hour stream tomorrow, and then a 2-hour stream on Saturday. And we're done. We're pretty much set. Oh, shit! Oh, we'll get to that some other time. For now, pull up the music where we left off when we were grinding last time. There it is. And that's it. Let's jump back into it. Make sure the volume settings are right. Is that usually where I put it, or do I put it somewhere else? I think I put it at 0.8. Shit, I've almost forgotten how to stream Blue Burst. The settings aren't that different from my other streams, but you know. I'll just crank that down to there. Alright. Let's get on with it. Yeah, since I'm not even playing the in-game music right now, I'll just go ahead and start the playlist. Fuck it. Okay, this is the video we left off on, but this is not the track we were on. What was it? Oh god, I kind of forgot. Let me check again. Won't we log in? Din, 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 din. Hey, what was the track specifically that we were on? He's honest about the fact that he's... Okay, yeah, it was the casino one, right. Why is it so far ahead? I must have left this playing or something. It was Spring Stadium Act 1, yeah. I must have left this, the video playing after the stream ended. And it went hella far ahead. There we go. Ahead. There we go. Tech issues. They're inevitable. Oh yeah, for those who are watching live, Pizza Maid is actually streaming right now too, so we might run into her. We might. Especially because we hang out in the same lobby. She's also streaming Blue Burst right now. See if we can... Yeah, there they are, look. Hard mode, who's in there? We got Radio Shack, her sponsor. Wait, oh, did she make a rock cast? Oh my god, she made a rock cast! Damn, I kind of want to peek inside. Lily and Zach 3. I know Zach 3. I don't know who Lily is. Okay. Well, since it's EXP week, I gotta prioritize Dragon Loops. I gotta prioritize EXP efficiency. Otherwise, I'd join in and play with her. The other thing is, though, I would also maybe have asked if we could do like a collab or something like that, but my vibes, my whole energy right now is like in the trash. This vacation just fucking burned my ass out. Isn't it weird how vacation is supposed to be something where you go to relax and somehow you come back more fucking wasted and tired than before you left? It's like, like what the? You're supposed to come back feeling rejuvenated, you know, ready to take on your challenges and all this other stuff, and you come back the opposite, you know, because. But we don't mind, because when that happens, you're like, that's because we fucking partied, bro. Like, let's fucking go. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's, I mean, I guess everybody has a different way of enjoying vacation, right? For some people, it is about, like, relaxation. For others, it's about partying hard, what I did. Or just a combination of the two. You know? It's just like, you try to, like, balance it. But either way, when you come back, it's just like, oh, you just want to fucking veg out, you know? Especially to some nice piano music like this. Alright. Back into the grind. 2 hours. Yeah, I'll do 3 hours to make up for yesterday tomorrow. Not today, though. I'm too fucking tired. And I will be taking breaks between them too, so because I'm hella tired, I'll be taking at least a 15-minute break, 1 hour into this one. Yeah, I gotta prioritize EXP efficiency today, because I've been gone all fucking week. I've been missing out on the EXP boosts. Oh, I will do this though. It's gonna pop up on. Hold on, let me take care of the fucking dragon first. It's gonna pop up on our dashboard while she's streaming.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I gave a shout out to Pizza Maid. Oh, check her out. She's streaming the same game right now. Oh, first Dragon Claw of the night. The very first drop, Lantis's favorite. She loves Dragon's Claw. She's gonna like this. So here's the thing. You guys need to stay really quiet, okay? Don't talk too loud, but I say, you know, the obvious sarcasm is because I know she's watching right now, but her hands are tied. She can't talk because she's busy watching Pizza Maid stream and moderating hers too. So she can't defend herself. She can't be like, fuck your Dragon's Claws. I'm sorry, sis, I love you, okay? I'm just being a little mischievous right now because I know your hands are tied up, but I love you, I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. She might not know I've gone live yet though, so if I'm lucky, I got away with it. If I'm lucky, is the key word. You might watch the VOD though. She's gonna be like, oh hell no. How dare you call Dragon's Claws my favorite? Man, I can't even talk. I'm so fucked up. Alright, I'll get my shit back together though. I'll be fine by tomorrow. This fucking Looney Tunes music. This is Spring Stadium Act 2, by the way. This song is such a huge departure from the rest of the soundtrack. If you just look at the comments for this video, people are like, what the? Well, I think you might have to, the video I'm looking at is the full soundtrack. But if you just look up like a video of just this particular track right here, you'll see people be like, what the hell were they thinking? It like does not even follow up or vibe well at all with the previous Spring Stadium music, which was like that chill piano music. That would actually, it sounds like you're in a casino, right? This one I think actually fits the name of the level more. Spring Stadium, you're jumping and bouncing around all over the place. Whereas the other one was a casino type vibe. Because maybe they probably couldn't decide which one they wanted when they were first designing the game. So then they just got like a soundtrack for each theme that they were bouncing back, and then they just used both, one for each act. Even though the whole thing was supposed to be just for Spring Stadium in the end. I don't know. Anyway. Bruh. Let's get the hell out of here. Now this did happen before. There was one time I was streaming at the same time as Pizza Made. We're not collabing, but we ran into each other in the lobby. Because since we hang out in the same lobby, you know. Lobby 5, Block 3, Ship Fadra. That could happen again. I remember that was a long time ago. I can't remember when it was, but it may end up happening again. Especially since I'm going to the lobby every 3 minutes. Is it? I think I took the time one time, but I can't... Like, I measured the time is what I meant. I can't remember right now, though. Was it 3 minutes? No, it's like a minute and a half. Yeah, if it was 3 minutes, I'd have enough time to feed the mag. I never do. I never have enough time to feed the mag if I'm doing the wagon loops efficiently. Yeah, this dude's dead in like 30 seconds, so it should be like a minute and a half. Alright, so I was planning this anyway because I was saying I was tired. But I had some shit to say. But I'm done saying said shit. So hold on, give me 1 second. Let's bring back the placeholder eye candy. Cover for me, Ultima. There you go. Be a great time for the Rusty Ruins music, but that'll just put me to sleep on stream. Can't fall asleep while driving. I'm not driving a car, but I'm driving a stream. Same thing.
Bruh.
Do bullshit.
You could also just pretend it's still Christmas, even though it's totally not, but you know. Boy. The track goes on for a while. Yeah, more vape materials, yay. There we go, another dragon spot. Let's go.
Son of a bitch.
can use this. But I promise I won't just hoard the shit out of them. Oh god, she's here! She totally did it, saw everything. She probably didn't see that in time. I saw she was leaving, I was trying to go hella quick. Dun, 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 dun. I had that preset in case I ran into Pizza Mate or... Well, I was actually... Yeah, anyone basically. Anyone that I knew. I was just gonna yell that out and run by. It's Christmas time! I didn't commit there. Like I used an R and a W at the same time. Like Christmas, Quismas. Quismas. It just came out all fucking weird. I told you I'm fucked up, man. I'm tired. I'm destroyed. Shit. There we go. I'm gonna decide on how I wanted to change the title on that. Alright, we're good now. So I was like side tasking there for a little bit. Well, I guess it's still technically multitasking, right? But it was just one other task, not like 50 others. It's just one. It's time to get some hydration. Alright. I should probably wait for the dragon spawn animations and all that shit. Bam! There we go. Alright, I'll get some more water after this. Let's go. Feel good Christmas music, man. Feels good. Just what I always wanted. Oh, there's one water bottle down. Boop. Too soon.
Fuck!
Man, I was one shot away from retirement.
A test of your reflexes!
You suck!
One shot, man. I mean, whiffed. Feels fucking bad.
Bruh, look at this dude.
Well, he's dead now, at least. No fucking way. Wow.
Bruh.
Thought I forgot something. Dragonloops.exe has stopped working. Like my fucking brain is fried. Jesus. Same result though. Fucked up again. They're coming. Could've been worse. Angelus. That's a new name. FR3Y4. Fellow Hucasil. You could also read that as Freya, given the context. Alright. I'm done spying on Pete Spade. Let's go. I like that she actually started a rockcast though. Called it Radio Shack. Trying to get sponsored to the max. I mean, it makes sense. She's already got the color scheme for it. orange and black, you know? Well, mostly just orange. For Radio Shack, I mean. I guess it is like orange and black. I mean, yeah, Pizza Mate does have that. Her hair is silver, but still, the rest of the outfit is, you know, it's orange and black. It works. Yeah. Whew. I know, buddy. I'm yawning too. It's just the yawn coincided with him doing that shit, the roar, you know? So when I opened my eyes halfway through that, I just saw that his mouth was like also like, ah! And I was just like, yeah, I feel you, buddy. It's just one of those days. Now, if everything goes well tonight, I should have a hell of a lot more energy tomorrow. Won't be as fucked up, I think. timing was a little off there. Almost missed, but no, we got him. Oh shit! The rave music. Here we go. This'll perk you up. Fucked up my route, but we're fine. Falling asleep at the wheel over there. Yeah, I mean my brain is cooked. Not baked, which would be a little bit more fun, but cooked. That was almost too soon. Alright, this will be the last run before I take a little break. I guess I'll start it after. Alright. It's the BRB screen. I'll BRB. We'll about 15 minutes, I think. Where's the damn thing? There it is. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Whew.
You son of a... Surprise, motherfucker!
Alright, I'm back. Bam, bam. 1 second. Not where we left off. We were right about here. Oh, the one before this. There we go. This is roughly where the hell we were. Anyway, let's continue. Oh yeah, I need to set a timer. Yeah, it is the right way though. Refresh this. There. Use the ad break to time myself. Get rid of ads for the next hour. Use my phone as a backup. The next time an auto ad pops, I'll know it's been an hour. There we go. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. this music. Incoming credits music, because you're my hero. Here it is. Remember, everyone, you are my hero. Take it away, lady.
Bruh.
Dude, bullshit.
I was trapped inside for so very long. How could things turn out so wrong? You came along to save the day. I knew that it would be okay. My life was running again. My life would never be the same. go!
I forgot this one. Oh, there's Freya. I saw the name. Hold on, who is that? I'm doing this.
Can you see?
I recognize Zach. I know him.
So alive, it makes me want to survive. The sky, it makes me feel so high. The bad times pass me by. 'Cause today, it's gonna be a
Brighter day. Sometimes.
Without you, there's nothing for me to do. Can you feel the sunshine too? It's coming through. It makes me feel brand new. When you're here, I wish you were always near. 'Cause everything's so clear. And today, it's gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up the day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, forget about the rain. Just think about the good times, and then we'll come back again. When the sun goes down, I feel like I'm waiting for another day when the clouds go away. Can you feel it?
Can you feel it? Oh my god, give me a sec. Hi, Pizza Maid. I thought for sure you were already like there. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Ignore what's on the screen. There. It's that was I've always been on the screen. It totally wasn't like a naughty image or anything on that. Anything of that caliber on screen. You saw some pictures, Pizza? He lies. He didn't see anything. Thank you so much for the raid, Pizza. Hello and welcome, everybody. My name's Leon Starcrest. I'm doing what I'm known for with Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst, which is, well, we like to call it Dragon Loop cereal. So welcome on in. I appreciate the raid very much, Pizza. I gave you a shout out at the beginning of the stream, so I should be able to give you another one now because it's a 45-minute cooldown. Were you at a zoo with those bunnies? Banuis! Yes! Yes, they were very beautiful snow bunnies, weren't they? Banui! They're really cute. Thank you, Lantis. I was about to do it myself. I appreciate that. Are they on the endangered species list? Yes? You know what? I don't know if I should say yes or no to that. I don't know if that makes it worse or better that I took pictures with them. Shh. Don't tell people. Even though she's right here listening to every word. I got to pet the bunnies, yes! They gave me lots of hugs too. Yes. They're very sweet bunnies. They gave me hugs. I was able to pet them a little bit. Took some pictures. Very sweet little bunnies. Yeah, I had a lot of fun, Pizza. It was good. Cuddle bunnies. They must be endangered if they have opposable thumbs. It's Bon! It's Bon's brother. There we go. They were cuddle bunnies, yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed the pictures though, Pizza. Yes, I had a lot of fun. To be honest, I have more. I wish I could say I had more pictures like that, but I kind of figured I'm not really gonna be able to share these in most places anyway, so. For the record, I was confused at first and thought they were snow leopards. What the fuck? Snow leopards? Yeah, let me join Lantis here. There we go. Snow leopards, huh? Here. I was like, oh. Let's see. Oh my god, this is such a great. You came in at the perfect time. We got the jams going right now. Did you actually snow leopards like cougars? Oh, okay. I was trying to figure that out right now. I was like, what do you mean by that? I'm not smart enough right now to get this. My brain is fried because I'm just, you know. I legit thought they were snow leopards. After you saw the picture? Or before? I'm confused. Oh, you weren't fully awake with coffee. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. I get it. Yeah, because I posted those in the evening when you had definitely just gone to bed, so I did figure you were probably gonna see those the next morning, yeah. So you didn't discern the ears immediately. I see. So you saw everything else before you saw the ears, and you were like, wait a minute. Why do they look like leopards? I get it. Thank you for joining me, Lantis. I appreciate it. Also, you'll have to forgive me if I'm kind of slow right now, too. I'm still tired from the trip. It was a fun one, but I'm still in recovery. So. Hey, congrats on the 30 stream streak, Lantis. You were sluggish that morning? Yeah, like me right now, basically, yeah. Shit is rough. I was just saying earlier on stream, shouldn't you come back from vacation rejuvenated and ready to take on your challenges? Because for some reason I come back, not always, but sometimes I come back and I'm destroyed. I'm just like, I need another vacation from the vacation. You never come back refreshed. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like you end up working harder on vacation than you do during normal everyday life. Exactly. Thank you, Pizza Mate. Yeah, she's a real one. She gets it. That's exactly what I was saying earlier. You go fucking ham.
Bitch.
Yep. I went too hard also, and also, yeah, same thing. I'm just like, oh. That's too damn hard. You need a staycation after the vacation before you can go back to work. Like, holy shit. So I thought you'd probably already raided somebody and gone offline. So when you raided me just now, I was shocked. I was like, wait, what? I was like, I thought she finished streaming like a few minutes ago. That's why I had that reaction too. I was like, oh shit, it's pizza. Oh, it's pizza. I'll take that. You always give yourself the day after you come back for a day off before returning. No other way. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, honestly, I actually gave myself a day off at the hotel after the event was over. After SumiCon ended, I gave myself one extra day to just chill there. But guess what? I decided, you know what? I'm gonna do some shit that I haven't done in my previous trips to Vegas. So I just ended up having another late night, and then that's why I'm still fried right now. You ended the stream just a few minutes after 9:30. Aw, congratulations. You did it. You mostly ended on time. Yay. I mean, I'm guessing that's like Vegas makes you do some shit. Yeah. I was just gonna say, I'm guessing that's why, Oh, congrats, you got Radio Shack to level 30. Yeah, I saw you made a rockcast. A big chonker. With your sponsor, Radio Shack. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. So, okay, so here's the thing. There was one thing in particular in Las Vegas. I did a couple things on that last night there. But one of them I'm keeping them as a surprise until I do a stream covering this. I'm not gonna say what it is. The special surprise I think Lantis is really gonna like in particular. I'm not gonna spoil it. But another thing I did. Are you married? It's pizza delivering in 30 minutes or less. Am I married? No, but oh my god, thank you for bringing that up, Pizza. Pizza, you're psychic, I swear. So, okay, one thing I wanted to do, it ties into what I was gonna say too. There was one thing yes, I married a bunny. No, close. Okay, so listen, I can explain. I can explain, just hear me out. Just hear me out, okay? This sounds so weird out of context, I know. The way we segued into that, I get it. It's a little... It's a little sus. Like... But I can explain. Okay, so what happened is one of the last times I went to Vegas, I want to say was in 2021, which is not the last time I went was for FanFest in 2022 or 3, something like, I think it was 2023, but not that time. Before that, in 2021, I had gone to Vegas. I think I even went twice in that year or something like that. But I had gone to Vegas specifically to do a bungee jump off of, well, they call it a sky jump. It's officially called sky jump off of the Stratosphere Tower, the Stratosphere Hotel and Tower, whatever the fuck. And I fucked up, and I may or may not have said something that kind of disqualified me. For legal reasons, I won't say what I said, but they didn't let me jump. And this time I made sure not to say that. Luckily, they didn't keep a record. I didn't say that, and then they actually let me jump this time. And so I did that. So I actually did it's an 855-foot drop right off the building. You just jump off the building. Yeah, and so I got to do something I'd set out to do way back then in 2019. It was like a health question they asked me, which was very minor. Like, but because I answered yes to it, I was disqualified. So I finally got that done many years later, 5 years later, I finally got it done by not making sure to say no this time. But it was true. It was a health issue that is fixable, and it was actually fixed. But I had said that I'd had it in the past, and so by technicality, they just said no. But it's been fixed for years. So I didn't actually do anything wrong, all right? And so anyway, that's beside the point. So I got that done. That was on my bucket list. I got it done. And then what happened was, while I was doing this, one other person decided to jump. There's this girl named Kaylee. Yes, I still remember her name. There was this girl named Kaylee who was gonna jump. Well, you don't jump in pairs or anything, but they send you up the elevator in pairs to kind of keep the line moving. If there's a lot of people, So there was this girl named Kaylee who happened to schedule her jump around the time that I did. And so we both ended up going up. So we started talking, kind of became friends because we were going, we were going to do the same thing together. We were both thinking this is insane, right? We had both gone skydiving before. So we also had that in common. We knew what that experience was like. And yet we were both still very nervous about this for good reason too. And so she was there. How do I put this? So we were gonna jump, and she asked me if she says that she asked if she could go first. I remember her asking me if I wanted to go first. That's how I remember it went down. But I told her I wanted her to go first. I'm not jumping from anything. I told her I wanted her to go first because I wanted to get like just the right time for the sunset on the camera when I jumped. So I was like, my jump is at 6:50 and we're going up early, so you gotta go first. And she was just like, oh fuck, and she even, at some point, she even flipped me off while, like, playfully, obviously, right before she jumped. I forgot not to do that, by the way. I'm distracted by talking. I knew I was gonna die. But at some point, I know she flipped me off playfully just before she jumped. But the thing is, like, right after her, she was there with somebody, and he was gonna jump right after her. And so I actually became friends with him too, and I think his name was Kyrian? Yeah, Kyrian and Kaylee, or something like that. It was they had they were this really cool couple that had just gotten married in Las Vegas 5 days before. Like 5 days before I met them. I was like, wait a minute, what? And they're from Scotland. Oh god, I should have gone. Yeah, hold on. I remember this. Yeah. And the funny thing is, I know I'm terrible at telling this story right now. It's just my brain is so fried. God. The funny part about this whole thing is the fact that when she was getting suited up, at around the same time I was getting suited up to go jump, he was like almost having a panic attack. He was hyperventilating, or not hyperventilating. Okay, I'm exaggerating there. Like he was freaking out, and it wasn't even his turn yet. But she had committed him to doing it after her. Like, he was barely just gonna record her, but he was already like, oh, shit, like, he was getting all nervous. And I was like, you alright, dude? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I think we'll be okay. And so then we obviously laughed about that. And then after we both jumped, when I was taking off the suit after it was over, and then it was, hold on, it was gonna be his turn. I was gonna walk back to my car to drop off like some of the stuff, like the photos and some stuff from to commemorate the thing, right? The jump. And I told him, I was like, look, it's really fun. Like after, like she said this too. She said after you jump, the fear kind of goes away and you kind of just want to do it again. It's like when you go down a slide as a kid in the playground. It's just like, now I kind of just want to do it again. So I told him, yeah, it's gonna be okay, man. Like, you got this. I was like, I believe in you. You're brave. You got this, all right? And he's like, thanks. Like, he really appreciated the support I was giving him. Even though we were just like complete strangers just a few minutes ago, he was like really appreciative of the support that me and his just became his wife were telling him. You know, we were just like, look, it's gonna be all right, man. You got this. And then yeah, by the time I got back from my car, he had also finished jumping at that point. And I happened to meet them right outside the store where you sign up for that. Holy shit. I'd happened to meet them, and then we just kind of like, we got to talking. We were talking about everything that we've done in Vegas and all this fun shit. Like, they were really cool. They were a really fun couple to talk to. And that's when they told me that they had just gotten married 5 days ago. And the dude told me, he's like, yeah, when she wasn't around, he's like, how do you figure this? He's like, I committed to her. I'm gonna die. He's like, I committed to her, and then she commits me to this. He was just like, what the hell, man? I was like, yeah, you got yourself a keeper, man. How the fuck did I survive that? I didn't realize that wasn't an instant kill. All right, I'll take it. Putting till death to us part to the test. Yeah, exactly. Just a few minutes after we parted ways, I regretted I didn't get like a selfie with them. I would have posted a picture. But yeah, they were really cool. So even outside of Sumikon, I made some friends because that was the day after. It was nice. But yeah, we talked about our Vegas experiences, and then yeah, he made the joke about that. Like, he's like, I committed to her, she commits me to these things. Apparently it's a running thing. I don't know how long they've actually been together, but it's like a running thing that she will drag him to like adrenaline stuff like that, which means she probably also forced him to skydive, maybe, or like pressured him into it, you know? I didn't ask about that though, but yeah, they were a cute couple. They had the Scottish accent and everything. It was great. Yeah, we did. Me and again, I can't remember if his name was Kyrian or something very similar to that, but you know, we did it. We did the bro hug. Kaylee, yeah, Kaylee and I also, we were just like, you know, good luck out there. Hopefully, you know, if we see each other again, you know, we'll say hi. But yeah, they're pretty much just on vacation for the foreseeable future. They might still be in Vegas right now, but I don't know. I just thought it was kind of cool that they actually went to Vegas with the plan of getting married at Vegas. I was like, holy shit! I actually met a couple that actually did that. They got married in Las Vegas where you could just do it overnight, you know? I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Shit. Okay. Oh, I've heard of that place too. Yeah, yeah. Kiss impersonators. Yeah, they play music for you and everything. Yeah. I think you can play mini golf after. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, I figure there's definitely more than one place in Vegas where you can get married, like on the spot, right? Which is why you hear those drunken stories of people that just met getting married like within hours of meeting each other. Okay, I got a little... Uh-oh. That's it. I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, oh, I'm getting stuck. And I did. And my reflexes are way too slow for this shit, too. Oh, this ain't good. We're gonna have to fight out. One hit at a time. I don't think I can even swing this thing. Okay, I think we're okay. We made it. Jesus, thank you. Thank you, Lantis. Can we get Darby right for bed? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go lurk real quick. Okay, no problem, Pizza. Take your time. I appreciate the raid. I'm actually gonna use the restroom after this, too. I overdrank water, man. I was like, oh, shit. I chugged too much water. Trying to tell that story while doing all that too. Oh, my brain is mush right now. I apologize for the sloppy play, Lantis. I apologize. All right, the pistol. As long as I have the attack and defense buffs. I forgot their names. But as long as I have those, I can yeah, I can just one-shot these guys and not get stunned for like 50 minutes from shooting the machine guns. Oh, I keep going with them. That was a bit premature, but we made it. Triple hit by that Robarda. Jesus. I saw that shit. Peanut butter. Oh, is that what that was? Yeah. That was the wrong fucking button. God damn it. I tried to hit the diamond, I hit dime fluid instead. I forgot the buttons, alright? I forgot the goddamn buttons. Thank you for the revives. I go on vacation for 1 week, and I just... Well, that was like a quadra fucking hit. Fucking rough boys. I forget not to heal right after. God damn it. I'm gonna blast this dude with the photon blast as soon as the next phase starts. Yeah, because he'll be right in the middle. He won't move yet. I'm just gonna use the twins. So you can blast them. There you go. Echo the Dolphin to the rescue. There, that got him. Holy shit. Only got hit by one. You survived with 25. Oh shit! Oh, there. I remember how to do this much at least. Motherfucker. I thought I dodged that shit too. Oops, no, a gun. Because I knew he was gonna do that, yeah. There. Pew pew!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Bon and Bon. The dastardly duo. Taking traps to the face doesn't include Meg. Hey, I tried to run, but... it was too late. Also, I swear there was a bit of a lag spike, because I saw the Megan ball disappear and I thought it was safe, and then all of a sudden I just died anyway. I was like, wait a minute. But there was no way I outran that. I reacted too slow. So I'm guessing there was just a weird delay for the effect that, you know. $420, 4,200. That's that. man, Sonic R. That's some really feel good music. Feels fucking good. Oh, you got 2 mags? Sweet. Congrats. Maggies. Zach found a blue one and you found the server exclusive ruby. Oh wow! So that's the color, right? So that means you guys made it to the you went to the mines. As far as I know, mags only drop in the mines. In episode 1 anyway. I don't need this crap. There we go. That's why you ended a couple minutes late? Gotcha. I appreciate y'all thinking of me with the little raid too. Thank you very much. You found Volot right at 9:30? Hey, at least, yeah. That's cool, you got to defeat him at least. Alright. BRB real quick. I'm gonna use the restroom. There we go. Shouldn't take long, shouldn't take long. It's not like I'm taking like a big break, like the 15-minute one I took an hour ago. Or not an hour ago, we'd be done by now. No, you know what I mean. I'll be back in a sec. God damn, my brain is fried. I see what you're saying, Landis. Vaughn has such a nice tan. His brother's obviously the nerdy mage who spends more time indoors studying. Taking notes. Damn, you're right. That is... You're as pale as the snow bunnies. The Banuis. Also, I got something when Pizza Maid gets back, there's something I want to say too regarding that situation. Alright, I gotta try to remember though. Whew. Alright, we still got about 20 plus-ish minutes. Get back to the grind. Yeah, I was trying to do it. There we go. I was trying to do a spin. Oh shit, I'm not in the There we go. I got too lazy to title it properly. I was just like, period. Here we go again. The twin brothers. Bon and Bon. Oh yeah, we got the instrumentals playing now. For the same soundtrack we already heard. That reminds me that I forgot to go back a little bit. Let's see, how long was I gone for? Well, usually it takes me about 5 minutes to get back from the restroom, so I'll rewind to here. Hopefully that's close enough. That was more or less the music that was playing when I left, I think. We've heard this whole soundtrack before though on stream. I almost did the slice lobby. There was one time where I did do it. I was by myself, but still, there was one time I think where I did do it unintentionally. I do remember that. Edge. I'll set it. Yeah, that's what I did last time. I'll set a teleport. There we go. Ew. Hey! Like the good old days. The twin machine guns. He's the same one. Oh. Twin machine gun twins, yes! We should take a picture like this. I got an idea. This raft works just fine for this too. So like, here. So I'll face, yeah, I'll sort of face like that way, and then you face, yeah, slightly different. There we go. Let me get the camera set up. Let me try to position myself properly. Here we go. If only I could adjust the camera while doing that, though, right? There we go. There, I think I got a couple good ones. I remember there was one time where we were like back to back, and I was gonna take one like that too, but I wasn't fast enough because we fought like I think it was a Bartle. There was like one in front of me, and there was one in front of you. We were like back to back. I was like, that's a classic movie moment right there. He was faster than I was at the, you know, at the draw on that. I remember what to do now. Then be like this. And then roll in. Oh! Thank God I have die mates. Holy shit. And I remembered the right button for him this time. I was like, I figure I'll hit something. Uh-oh. Okay. The room's always a bit of a nightmare. Oh, shit. That was Monka Shake. I thought I got too close. Oh, hello. We showed up at the same time. I'll blast this dude. You see how he's spinning slowly? Every hit, he was like kind of turning around. Oh God. I like the solid snake bandana. Bomar gets some really cool outfits, man. The hairstyle too. This is basically the break look, right? The character break from episode 3. Hadouken! He turned into Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Start shooting lightning bolts out of the hands. Oh, it's this. Did Lantis get lost yet? Isles with the shade. What's up, Isles? I hope you're doing well. I'll go. Uh-oh. This ain't good. I'm fucked. Okay. Thank you, sis. Actually, right now you're bro. Thank you, bro. Interchangeable. Okay, that's everything. Damn. Oh boy, hurts. Okay, I probably shouldn't have killed the damn claws. I'll let you go first. Probably easier to dodge him that way. Bum, bum, bum. This crystal is called GL. All but one, I guess. Oh, right. If you kill all those guys, it turns into claws again. Those are easier. They're much easier to deal with. Both of my attacks have missed at this point. Bye. Okay. That's an old habit at this point, but... yeah. Making a telepipe in that previous hallway. Is Bond taking traps to the face? Listen. The stream playback will show it hit me in the back, alright? I didn't take it to the face. I moved. It still got me anyway. I have the video proof to show it.
You suck!
I ran, but it didn't make a difference. Because I was too fucking slow. Also, welcome back, Pizza Maid. So I have a question for you. You know, you said you were kind of groggy and trying to figure out if they were snow leopards. You saw the picture, right? Legitimate question. When you finally figured out what it was you were seeing in the picture, was your first reaction exactly or something along the lines of, "Ay, este muchacho"? Shaking your head just like that? legitimate question. Yeah, honestly. I have to know. Your eyes went to my shoes. You're like, oh, he's got nice shoes. Oh my god. I'm a fan of good sneakers. Well, thank you. I appreciate that you can appreciate my pair of Nike Air Maxes. Yes, those are the running shoes that I pretty much wear when I go anywhere, yeah. That's the first thing you look at on any person. That's pretty cool. Honestly though, yeah, when I posted the picture, I was like, I was picturing the reactions immediately. And like I somehow thought in my mind that was more or less gonna be your reaction. You were just gonna shake your head and be like, "Este muchacho, ¿qué vamos a hacer con él?" Something like that. Some kind of mild disappointment. I was laughing thinking about it. Oh yeah, I told Lantis this yesterday, but I kept hearing June's words echo in my head the whole time I was there. Oh, the only reason you didn't see the bunny ears on him? It's funny. You're sleepy. I gotta get over it too. Well. Oh shit! I dodged them all. There we go. Redemption. I got shot in the back by Megan, but at least I dodged the balls. I don't know what to call them. Yeah, as soon as this stream is over, I'm basically crashing out. I'm going to sleep. I'm not dodging this again. It's just... That was a fluke. I am gonna photon blast him though. Wait. What's yours at? Real talk too? You're tall. Aw, thanks. Did you get a sense of, Oh, okay, 62. I could probably just kill him then. Wait, you got a sense of scale from the picture, or did somebody tell you my height? Because I think I did say it yesterday. Sense of scale from the photo. Yeah. I'm 6 feet tall. With the sneakers on, I'm 6'1". Yeah, they add an inch. Okay, I'll heal you. Like, it's funny you brought that up too, because last night we were in voice chat, we were talking about yeah, like that. See, I ran and it seemed like I dodged it, but then it still hits me anyway. I'm not sure if there's a very small like delay or something. I don't know. But that's exactly how I died last time. Oh yeah, so the hell had been here he saw. Yeah, I thought 6 feet was pretty average, but maybe like slightly above average, and that was it. But I do get that a lot. I do, you know, people do tell me that I'm pretty tall. You know, most of my height is in my legs, by the way. I'm basically walking on stilts. A crayon in the back? What the fuck? I can heal myself. Get his ass. It actually worked this time. I lived. So yeah, last night we came up on. I got my fucking user interface blocked out that chat message. I'm gonna have to look at the log. Behind the pink-haired bunny, is that a crayon? I was so confused. Oh my god. No, I now know what Lanta said. I don't have to read it anymore. She said, oh, pizza maid. You sweet summer child. Pizza, no. That is not a crayon, no. I tried to point this out in voice chat last night too. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot they did the soul steal on you. I apologize for that. I was not paying enough attention because of the crayon thing. It's not a crayon. Let's just say that's the secondary reason that the photo is spoilered. It's not just because of the snow bunnies being really extra cute. Okay, yeah, she's figuring it out. She's figuring it out. Let me ask Sam. Oh my god. Oh shit. Tell her about Richard, yes. I gotta wait for her to get back now too. It's not a crayon. It's no crayon. It's no a crayon, she said. Convenient ad. Hell, Isles, I'm so sorry. That's right, there was an ad break coming up right before that fight. It's fucking those ads, they know when to hit. It's no a crayon. Is it Richard? She didn't know the Richard lore and she's already. Alright. Let's just do some story time. We're not doing another run, there's not enough time anyway, so let's just do some story time. We'll tell Pizza everything. Let me turn this in. Okay, so what I was saying earlier is that
either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
there you go. Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out. Anyway. So, what I was saying earlier, I'm joking by the way, you don't actually have to do that. It's just a soundboard thing. Going back to the height thing, last night, and I'll circle back to what you said. We were in voice chat last night, and I think my height came up because we were talking about how some girls just really like tall guys just because they're tall, and something like that had come up. And so that's why I thought, I wondered if somebody had caught you up on last night's conversation when you said I was tall. I didn't know it was just because of the photo. Because like, I've had a couple incidents where some girls will just like freeze up. They'll be like deers caught in headlights when they're looking up at me. Like, I'm just like, what is when I'm just like making innocent conversation with them and they're just like, what? They're just like mesmerized. And I mean, Hime said I think it was Hime or was it Lantis? One of you said that it was because I was tall or something. And yeah, going back to the thing in the photo in the background, yeah, it's definitely not a crayon. There was something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so Richard, Dick, I met somebody named Richard at the con. We became friends. He was a lifetime badge holder. He bought it right before they stopped selling it, which was just last convention in Texas in last October. Because this is barely their 4th year, but for the first 3 years they were selling lifetime badges for the loyal people who were there at the beginning, basically. The cutoff was last event in Texas in October, just months ago, basically. And he bought a lifetime badge, and I asked him, I was like, oh, that's, like, that's really cool. Like, how, I asked him typical questions, and he tells me he goes to a lot of conventions, like a lot of anime cons of all kinds. He's been to every SumiCon, so of course he got the lifetime badge because he goes to every single one. And we became friends, we started talking, we became friends. And then I told him he met a man named Dick at a hentai convention. You can't make this shit up. Exactly. So I said, here we go. Isles is figuring it out. There's hentai conventions? Yes. They're cleverly called adult anime conventions. You might as well just say it's a hentai convention. Like during the opening ceremony, The dude, yes, with crayons. During the opening ceremony, the Con Daddy, he titled himself the Con Daddy. He literally said, "We're not here to judge you for gooning, but we are here to judge you for the amount that you goon. The more you goon, the better." So I was like, I'm home. I'm home.
Son of a bitch.
I felt very much safe and at home the whole weekend. It was great. Giant inflatable pink crayons, yes. They're signing them. Yeah, they had a full tree branch and berries inflatable in the Snow Bunny Lounge. Yeah, let's park up right here and do a little bit of story time. We'll get pizza caught up. But yeah, so I got the damn, I think I left it in the living room. There's a little menu for the Snow Bunny Lounge for what the chicks will do for you. Thank you for the adventures, brother. Yeah, thank you too, bro. I appreciate you for coming along on them. But the menu included things like you could have the Snow Bunnies like put a collar around you and then walk you around like a dog. I saw some people do that while I was there. You could have them like spank you, step on you, you know, the stereotypical like, you know, step on me, mommy, please, you know, that kind of thing. They could also just do the standard like a lap dance for you or a lap sit. I got that service from the Snow Bunny that's on the right on that picture. I didn't keep track of how much time it was. I want to say it was like 5 minutes probably. So you know they made a few bucks. It was all, you know, it all cost money, of course. There was like a $20 entry fee if you want to be able to go in and out all day, and then you pay for each individual service. It's basically like a tip for the ladies, you know. From Zara, a lap sit from Zara, yeah. I would pay $35 for that, yeah. Probably more, honestly, let's be real here. But that was the price there. Oh yeah, that Richard guy, he goes to a bunch of conventions, and I also found out, because he does that, he actually recognized quite a few people there from the last convention he went to, which was not a hentai convention, but he recognized a few people anyway from the last convention he was there too. And he travels all over the States. That dude, he's everywhere basically. He goes to like a lot of anime conventions. I told him I was going to Anime North. He's not going to that one, unfortunately, so I won't see him there. But what I thought was really cool about my interaction with Richard is the fact that, Jesus, I'm slurring. I'm so like sleepy already. What I thought was really cool about it, yes, there were VTuber meet and greets too. Yeah. There was quite a few. Yeah, that in the actual convention center where you can actually walk around and buy stuff off like the little stands. It's like, you know, like a little flea market or whatever. Yes, there was VTuber meet and greets rolling around. They were in the little robots. There was a couple of VTubers in a robot that was rolling around that actually got the snake put on them, and they got the picture with the snake, the same one that I got the picture with. You know what the snake's name was? The snake was named Gucci. The snake handler said he actually named him Gucci. And the snakes are all rescues too, apparently. So like, I mean, I didn't ask him like the full backstory for each snake or anything like that, but he did tell me that Gucci, the one that you saw me with, she first arrived overweight when he got her, when he rescued her. Yeah, the snakes are rescues, yeah. That's such a funny name for a Gucci, yeah. Anime North just announced a bunch of VTuber guests and none of them were pizza made. Those bastards. You know, I was looking gonna ask about that too. You're fucking up, Anime North. You're fucking up. You need pizza made in there. Those assholes. But yeah, the snakes are rescues. So I thought that was very wholesome. And when I first showed up there, oh, just to finish my point about Richard, I realized when I met him and what he told me that there's people like him who will go to a lot of conventions, and so eventually you, like, even if you go to just one or two, there's a chance I'm gonna eventually start seeing people from one convention in another. Like there's I figured that's probably a thing, right? Like you might run into people that you know from one convention in another and be like, oh my god, it's you, I saw you at FanFest last year, what's up, dude? You know, something like that. It's like you eventually start developing like a con family, people who just regularly show up to like all of them or most of them. That's 100% a thing. Hell yeah, yeah. See, I got that vibe as soon as I finished talking to Richard. I knew that was a thing. I was like, this has to be a thing. Like, there's probably people who will just run into each other and recognize each other from different cons, at different cons. Like, that's got to be a thing. So yeah. But yeah, Gucci was a rescue that was severely overweight when he first got her, and so he put her on a diet, and now she's fine. I forgot the exact weights he gave, but yeah, she's doing fine now. She's in perfect health. Are you gonna be the snack convention guy then? I don't know. If you cosplay, people will call you by the first character they saw you in. Oh wow, that's cool. All right, I forgot this track had bonus music too. Or this video had bonus music for this game. But when I saw the snake guy, I was like, can I get a picture of her? And I should have clarified. What I first meant to, when I said that, what I meant was like, can I get a picture of just the snake first? And then like, I thought maybe afterwards we would negotiate about, he had just immediately put her on my neck and I was like, okay, this is happening. I was like, all right. I have con friends that still call me Kuja. Oh, so that was the first cosplay they saw you in. Okay. The Kuja one. You really, yeah, I remember you told me about that. Honestly, I want to see that. If you ever find a picture of that, I want to see that cosplay because I think you would definitely look amazing in that, and I kind of want to see what you look like when you wore that. I think that would look, yeah, you would definitely fit Kuja 100%. Also, congrats Raggy on the Heaven Striker with 20 hit. But yeah, the guy immediately put the snake on me, and I was just like, all right, whatever. I wasn't scared at all because I'd already seen so many people do it. I was just kind of like, I think this is fine. You know, like, I've jumped out of a plane before. This can't be that much worse. And so, yeah, it was, you know, she was cute. And so I just, you know, he told me to just hold my hands like this. And then, you know, it was really cute when, she won me over when she had her head on the palm of my left hand and did the little, like, you know, they stick the tongue out and they'll, you know, they do a little thing like that. And I was just like, oh, that's really cute. This is, the whole thing was, yeah, it was a great experience. I really liked taking a picture with her, with Gucci. It was all Gucci, you know? But yeah, it was a really fun con, and eventually I will be doing a stream where I will go over everything, and I will combine it with my Oregon trip that I never had a stream with, because that one wasn't very eventful. I wasn't there for like big fun touristy things. It was almost kind of more of a business trip, though not really. It wasn't business, but it was closer to something a little bit more like that. So there really wasn't much except for the drive, you know, the drive there, the drive back, the scenery. So I didn't want to commit a whole stream to that. I decided I would combine it with like my next big trip instead, which was this one. So did you miss the snack photo? No, you saw it. It's the one on the group chat. You reacted to it. You said it's snack. Holy shit, the rave. Anyway, no, you saw it. It's the one I posted in the group chat. Yeah, you even wrote something. You said it's snack. You typed out a reply and everything. But yeah, I will have a whole stream where I'll go over the beautiful scenery I captured from the Oregon trip, as well as the everything that I videoed and all that from this trip too. So yeah, I'll have a whole stream for that. No return. I'm thinking the plan will be I'll finish the EXP week, so we'll keep doing this until Saturday. So I'll be doing a 3-hour stream of this tomorrow, 2-hour stream of this on Saturday before the event is over, so it's gonna be a little bit earlier. And then if I feel tired, I probably won't do it Sunday, but if I'm up for it, I might do it on Sunday. If not, I'll probably wait till the next weekend. And I'll just go back to Five Nights at Freddy's for the rest of the week. Yeah. If I finish that franchise early, which I probably might, it's just... No, it's like 4 or 5 more games, so no. Either way, it'll either be this Sunday or next weekend for sure. Because I have to spend some time going through the photos and stuff, organizing them so I know how I want to show them on stream. And the videos too. And, you know, make sure there's nothing not safe for work, for lack of better terminology. To make sure I don't accidentally show something that is not safe for work. Like if I show the Snow Bunny photo, I'm definitely gonna have to put like a large black bar in the background covering the crayon, yes. They're all crayons, yes. I might have to cover up that crayon with a black bar. It's gonna have to be a very long one, but you know. The British Broadcasting Company. Let's just say that, yeah. The British Broadcasting, whatever the hell the C stands for. That's a thing. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, there's a couple more surprises. I'll talk more about it then. And I might still post from here until then. I might still post a couple more like meme photos that I took that I wanted to post before in the group chat. So I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, I will have a whole stream dedicated to talking about this trip for sure. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming by. I appreciate the raid again. As always, thank you very much for that pizza. And to everyone else watching, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the support. Thank you, Bon, my brother, my twin brother. I appreciate you for coming here and helping out and supporting the channel as always. And I appreciate the resubscription. We heard it earlier.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
That's right. Atlantis resubscribed. Atlantis, my brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And yeah. With all that being said, please take care of yourselves, stay safe, and don't die. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And we're gonna send this out in style like we usually do. Go for it. Go for it, Vaughn. Don't fuck this up. There's the bow. And then...
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I nailed it! Finally. Huh. You're welcome, pizza. Thank you for the raid. Alright, bye everybody. Have a good one. Hopefully I'll be less tired and have way more energy tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a great time. Oh shit. I forgot that the game does that when my mouse isn't clicked into the thing. Anyway. Bye everybody. Good night. Have a wonderful night everybody. Eenie.
The bad times pass me